Happy Friday. Welcome. Hey, y'all. Let's see who we have in the room here. There we go. Hey, Purpose and Power. Thank you for joining. That's a powerful name. I love that. Welcome. Can you hear me okay? Let me know. I don't have my headphones in, and I usually do, so we're trying to work this out here. How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm Andrieka J, also known as the Socialprenista. I am your business best girlfriend. Hey there, classy and chic Michelle. I love that name. You guys are so creative. I am the Socialprenista, your business best girlfriend. I help you be the hashtag bomb in your business. Take it to the next level, increase your impact, influence, and income. You guys can check me out and connect with me on thebossof.me. That's thebossof.me for more information. Hey there, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. Happy Friday. Hopefully it's a beautiful day where you are. I have been a part of a impromptu holiday photo shoot thanks to a good friend of mine. I have on a mistletoe dress. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a turtleneck dress, which I love because it's a turtleneck, it's a long sleeve shirt, it's a dress, it's a skirt, it's everything all in one, and you just slip it on and go. So I'm actually on my way to a holiday party where we're having an ugly sweater contest. And so I just went all out and spent $2 at my local thrift store and bought this dress. And I'm rocking it too. So if you guys follow me on Facebook, I'm at Socialprenista. You guys can see my little holiday digital postcard. I did the photo shoot with my little dress, and I'm going to the party, and hopefully I'll win for the tackiest and get some money or something, to reimburse me for this whole $2 that I spent on this dress. But I look cute, y'all. So thank y'all for tuning in. Wanted to jump in and do a quick scope. I actually was meeting with a client recently, and we did a quick 30-minute consultation where I just sit and I listen to business owners and let them assess their businesses. By the way, welcome to my live viewers. If you're here live, I do what's called a hearts contest. So the more you tap on your screen and give me little kisses on my cheek, I go back, I watch the replay, and I see who has tapped the most throughout the broadcast. And your name is entered to win a fabulous prize for me. So it could be a coaching session. It could be something free in the mail. Just number one, make sure that we're connected. If you're not following me already, if you were recommended by a friend, go ahead and click on Mr. Perry Dude. Click follow by my name. Hey, Nicole. Click follow by my name. Let's stay connected. So just in case you're the winner, you want me to be able to contact you, right? So get to tapping on the screen for the hearts contest. Get to sharing. You share, you get entered to win again. So share with your followers and your tribe if you like what I'm talking about. If you have a group who could use some encouragement, empowerment, engagement, and education, and are entrepreneurs themselves, go ahead and share. So get to tapping, and let's see who's going to win this contest today. For my replay viewers, watching via Periscope, you can tap and enter to win too. So don't let these live people scare you. I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit, guys, so work with me. And if you're watching this video anywhere else online, join us here on Periscope. I am everywhere online on YouTube, Periscope, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter @/Socialprenista. So come join in the conversation. Let's engage. Let's get to tapping, showing that love, and getting those shares out there. So I'm in a 30-minute consultation recently with, thank you, Nicole. I appreciate it. My design habit. Appreciate you, girl. So I'm in a 30-minute consultation recently with an potential client, and I was assessing her business. I like to sit with business owners and hear where you guys are in your businesses and kind of see what you want your next steps to be. And then we map out a plan for how you could potentially get there with me as your coach. And so as I was talking, she mentioned that she did a lot of networking, but she did a lot of networking and came home and just collected the cards, basically. What about you guys? Are you guys card collectors? I know I used to be. I used to be guilty of this. I went to an event once, and this guy collected so many cards, he brought it as a display. It was in a shoebox full of business cards. And I'm like, what are you doing with all these business cards? Literally, what are you doing with them? So she goes out, she networks, she's new fairly in her business. She comes back, she holds on to the cards. And I say, okay, what now? And she says, well, they promised that they would come by. So she has a brick and mortar business, and she's here in the Atlanta area. And I'm like, well, you're new. You're a new kid on the block. You have a new business. You go out, you network, you tell people about what you do, and then you literally hold them to their word, expecting them to show up. Life happens. Things come up. Things get in the way. I know, right? Nicole, I have your card, but that's because I've called you. We've talked. But I'm going to tell you guys my little secret to networking like a ninja. So I know people who collect cards. I have been guilty of back in the day. No more. I'm recovered. Finding them in the bottom of my purse. Hey there, Teslatron. Thank you for joining. I might, back in the day would come home and throw them on my desk. Hey there, Howlback. I think I'm saying it right. Howlback1. Thanks for joining. So all of the card collectors, you guys, we have to recover. And I'm going to give you 8 quick steps on how to network like a ninja. So if you're anything like this client, she networked, she collects cards. Hello. And she came back to the office and did nothing with them. And just now she's sitting and she's festering because she's mad at the people who all promised during these networking events that they would come and support her in her business. And so she's, you're going to be a networking ninja after this scope. And so she comes home and she waits, and she comes to the shop and to the store and she waits, and these people never show up. And so now she is sitting in our session with a grudge because these people who told her they would come and support their business, hey there, thanks for joining, they never showed up. And so I said, well, number one, life happens. People promise things. They don't always deliver, but you can't hold someone to something they said during an intense networking event where the excitement is high. We're over-promising things, and none of them really come through. So I said, well, tell you what, let me spell out a system for what you can do, how you can take control over networking, and you can become a networking ninja. So that way you can forgive people for not showing up because they promised you this live during a networking event. One was a politician. Hey there, thanks for joining. So she's really mad at a local politician who promised during voting times, thank you, that they would show up to her business, but they never did. I said, well, let me tell you how to take the lead. Here are 8 steps. So here we go. Number 1 was, of course, getting out and attending these events. A lot of us, we sit on social media, we talk about our businesses, we try to network, we try to make connections, but it doesn't work like we want. So you got to, number 1, get out of the office, get out of the house. Hey there, thanks for joining, Coco Miss Dixon. Welcome. Number 1 is getting out of the house and actually attending the event. Number 2 is bringing the business cards home. Hey there. So I learned a trick a long time ago that even if you don't have cards when you go to events, because I meet a lot of business people who don't. Hey, Miss JJ. I meet a lot of people who don't have business cards. It's okay to let people know you don't have a card, but go ahead and take their card. You guys do that. If you run out of cards, or if you don't bring cards, or if you don't have cards, don't spend your time explaining why you don't have cards. Hey, little sis, thanks for joining. Tap, tap, tap on the screen, guys. We're doing that heart contest. I'm going to go back and capture the love and see who wins today during the broadcast. So, and I have a goal of 50,000 hearts. I am so close. Let's see how close you guys can help me get to 50,000 hearts by the end of this scope. So, even if you don't have cards and you show up without your cards, you get their card. And then you bring their cards home, okay? Bring them home. That's step 2. So, attend the networking event. Step 2, bring the business cards home. Step 3, invite people via email. You email the address on their business cards. You say hello. You reintroduce yourself. You see what they do in their business. You tell them who you are and how you guys connected, and maybe mention something that you spoke about during your networking. And then you ask them how you could potentially help them in their business. This starts the networking process, the communication, the relationship building. Hey there. Thanks for joining, Lex412. Thank you. Welcome. I'm freezing a little. Let me know that you can still hear me, or to log out and log back in. If you're giving love, I appreciate it. If you tap 500 times, you have to come out, come back in, and show some more love. So step 1, attend the event. Step 2, bring home. Step 3, email them. Email address is on the business card, and invite them to a conversation. Is give them a phone call. I asked her, I said, what are you doing with